Destiny Ridge. Good morning, viewers. Hey, stop it. Listen, stop, you rabbit. I'll kick you. Oh my God, he just jumped up and scratched me. Oh my God. So, he's an idiot. He thinks we're going in there. Well, we're not. We're not going in there. I'm just going over here. Right, so this morning, I had to empty out the compost toilet and also take the rubbish out. There used to be a hole, I don't know, about there somewhere, that is now covered over and compacted. And dug a new hole. So there's the new hole. Some of the, they've got a fox or something. See the plastic bottles and the whole thing? I found them over there, so I've just pushed them into the new hole. But that sandstone is hard. Very, very, very hard. And are you alright? You're like a goat. You have to get up on the tall bit. Yes, I know. You want to go for a ride. Anyway, so that's the new pit. I'll start using that for the next rubbish bag. I do compact them as much as I can with the bucket before I start filling them in. But while I was out here, look, I didn't film it because I was too excited. I just got carried away. I've pushed this right back because I reckon in here would be a perfect spot for a chicken coop. What do you guys think? Hey, I only want 10 or 12 chickens or whatever, 8 or 10 or 12, I don't know. I've got to do a bit of research into laying hens. I can remember when I was about 5, my grandparents' dairy farm, they had, I don't know, about 12 or 16 chickens or something. I don't know, I couldn't tell you. But yeah, I thought what I could do is I could fence off a bigger area, right, once that's filled in, and then I could because there's rock, hard rock, only, I don't know, 500 or 600 mil down, 2 foot, 2.5 feet or something. I could trench all the way around and I can put some chicken mesh, chicken coop mesh, and stand it up and fill it in, and so around it so foxes and dogs and things can't dig their way in, and I can make it sort of, well, dog and fox proof and cat proof. I don't know, I don't want to go and get all these chickens and then find out that well, thanks for the meal, mate, you got no chooks and we got a mouthful of feathers. I don't want that. I did hear a fox out here the other night calling out to other foxes, little high pitched noise. Couldn't tell you how many there were, wouldn't know. But anyway, so I shifted the tractor from up there to over there, and on the way, yes, I didn't film it. I smoothed this out a bit. It needs a little bit more dirt, but I'll get some more dirt from over there or over there. And needs a bit of shovel. I didn't want to get too close to the tank. Imagine that video. Well, everybody, I've put holes in the side of the tank and I got no water. That'd be the stupidest video ever. Anyway, so it's there. It's this full. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nearly 6 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's say 16. 6 out of 16, or 6 out of 18 is 1/3, right? So it's a 25,000 litre tank and it's 1/3 full. So I'm saying around about 7,000 litres, 6 or 7,000 litres in it. It hasn't rained for 6 weeks, but I am being very, very economical with the water. I wash up once a day. Hey, shush please. No whingy. I know you. Look, you are so excited to go on the, I know it's your best, it's your most favourite toy, isn't it, hey? It's your most favourite toy, it is. I know you know it is. Yeah, well, I'll take you for a bit of a drive because I'm going to Mum's tomorrow for the day and he won't get a ride tomorrow. Then we'll be back tomorrow night. We'll go from there, but yeah, I just wanted to show you. Started planning the chook pen. I think chook pen is one of the most needed things on a farm. I don't know about you guys, but I want to have it so I can let the chooks out into these areas out here. I don't want to be buying animal food. I don't want to be doing that. There's 640 acres on this block, 960 acres all up, and if we can't find enough food by scratching over 940 acres, as long as I can keep safe from predators by fencing them, you know, I might have to fence in there a bit with chicken mesh so that there's 2 boundaries, yeah, we'll go from there. Look, if I've got to buy chicken feed, I've got to buy it. I just don't want to. I'd rather have definite free range, lock them up at night, every night. If I am going to go away for the night or for 2 nights, ask the neighbour to look after them, or I'll make sure that there's enough water for a week and enough food for a week, you know, so that they're not going to starve and they'll be right. Do I get a rooster? Probably. That way I can eat the meat. I can kill the young roosters when they hit, I don't know, 3 months or whatever, and and then I can pack them in the freezer or whatever, and I can cook them up when I need to. So, plus, you know, when you live in a small community, people like to share, and eventually I'm hoping to have a fairly good garden. Listen, I'm talking. Shush. You want to go inside? Be quiet, please. Listen, don't turn into a red-headed stepchild. All right? Now, some people might not know what that means, but they can look it up. Oh, he's getting frustrated that I'm not dealing with him, and I'm dealing with you. Anyway, so that's what I want to do. I'm going to have a completely covered chook the actual small pen that they live in at night. I might even see if I can get some 10mm square, try and keep the snakes out, snakes and lizards from eating the eggs. We'll see. Maybe I can put some sheeting around it or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, gonna take the boy for a ride, then I'll be back. Then I'm gonna go and find a tree to cut down for a round post. Yeah, or I want to go, actually, where's an axe? I know where an axe is. I want to find out, there's some trees on this property. They got a very white, there's one. Oh, it's hard to do stuff with one arm. It's not very sharp, but it'll be all right. I just want to see how hard the timber is. Right, so I want to find out how hard the wood is on these trees, the timber. So if I do knock them over, and there's a few around, I want to see if they can make good vertical posts for the chook pen, because if you have a look over here, this is one of them over here, not the gum tree, not the spotted gum, but the one next to it. See the brown one? Talked about them before. See how straight it is? I think there's a whole heap of them on this property, and I think if I cut that, it's called a it's a Queensland gum tree, but I can't think of the name of it at the minute. Anyway, so it's got a very white timber once you strip the bark off. And I've got some that I knocked over when I did that road over there, and it's got the timber exposed. So I'm going to go out there, take him for a ride. Well, I'll mask my job as taking him for a ride, then he won't know. And I want to see how hard the timber is. All right, talk to you soon. Actually, I'll keep you running while I get this thing going, and the boy might shut up then. Come on, hop off. Thank you. Stay. Oh my God. Tried to trip me. Tried to grab me leg so I couldn't get away. All right, yep. Do your turn around. There we go. Hey, are you up? Are you good? Are you all right? Is everything all right, mate? All right. Okay. All right. So, I don't know, but they're definitely the right shape. Nice and straight, very long, because I want to make it, say 2 foot in the ground to sit on the rock, and about 8 feet or so, or 10 feet out of the ground. I thought that would be good. So we'll go and find one that I chopped down already, and which is just down here, and you'll be able to see it's a very white timber. I don't know whether you can turn them. I don't know. You might be able to put it on a nice, make a nice bowl, white timber bowls. I couldn't tell you. Apparently they used to make dance floors out of them. See, there's heaps of them up in that grove. See the grove there? There's heaps of them. I could make it easy. Chook pen. You know, because I want them like 6 foot apart or 10 feet apart. So that I can easily hang and stretch the chicken wire over the posts. See, there's one there, nice and straight. Now look out to the side, young fella, and tell me where there's one that's already down. I know there's some down. I just got to find one in amongst all this rubbish. The rubbish I left there. I'm not blaming anybody else for the rubbish. I'm just saying these other trees blend in a bit. I had to wear my hat today. I should wear it all the time. Queensland sun, very strong, but I got to tell you, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful sun today. It's about 22 degrees and there's a lovely cool breeze, and I reckon if you were to set up a sun bed or even just a towel on the ground, not a towel on the ground, but a sun bed, and I reckon, and have a bit of shade over your face, you could relax. Oh no end. It'll be so wonderful. Very, very relaxing. So the neighbour came over yesterday and we had a bit of a chat about where the boundary is between the 640 and the 320, and we're not too sure. We're sure. We know where the white post and the stump is, but it's the bits in between. You got to remember, it's 1.3 kilometres in between, and there are trees thick all the way through. So, where's that tree? It's around here somewhere. There's a fairly thick one that I want to test. Heaps of wattle trees. Bloody hat keeps trying to blow off. I need a bigger head. Or, yeah, there's one. Look, see how white that is? Look at that. Yeah, that's the whack. That's the one I wanted. So what I'll do, something's been getting over that too. Look, you can see the scratch marks. So what I'm going to do is set you up. I just want to see how far this axe goes into this, to see if it's hard. I believe it's supposed to be hardwood. But yeah, so this is the size you want. That is hard as, man. That's like a rock. Mind you, this isn't very sharp, but that is hard. I don't think termites are going to eat that. I don't think so, which is the reason why I'm asking. Oh, holy dooly, that is hard. All right, looks like they're going to be me uprights for the fence that goes around me chook pen. Yeah, listen to that noisy bloody jet plane. I'm not usually over I don't hear them. Occasionally, maybe the Air Force is doing something. I can't see it anywhere. It's in the sun now. But yeah, because it's so quiet, it's very easy to hear them. Well, there we go. So we've tested that. That's a very, very hard piece of timber. Sonny, please, shush. See, you've been here too long. Get back on the bike. I need to ride. Home. Get home. No. Go on. Go home. Go on. Get home. Go on. He goes no. He goes no. Piss off. I'm getting back on the bike, and that's okay. You can. All right, people. Love yous and leave yous. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey, and check out the trail cam video I just uploaded. It's got an echidna in it. Listen to this bloody mongrel, will you? Bloody mongrel. Noisy. Stay off there until I tell you to get up, please. No. Oh, he's being naughty. Might make him run for a week. All right, see you people. Love yous. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Ring the little bell for notifications. See you next time.